Welcome back to 1 ounce at a time. We have another flight fight for this Whiskey Wednesday. I have three samples in front of me. I don't know what's in them. My wife poured them for me, but I'm going to go through and taste each one, rank them, and see which one comes out on top. Hopefully, they're pretty good whiskeys. They could either be whiskey, rye, or bourbon. So we'll figure out if I can identify each one of them. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot. We'll start off with number one. It smells very sweet. A little bit of earth tones there. Okay. Pretty sweet off of the front of the palate. Not a whole lot of spice there. Not a whole lot of complexity. It's pretty basic. Let's go in for number two. Not getting a whole lot of sweetness off of the nose on number two. But a little bit of baking spice coming through. Let's have a taste. Number two is a little bit less sweet, a little bit more mineral, but it's not overpoweringly mineral. It's not bad, but it's not as sweet as number one is. And then the final one. Not getting a whole lot off of the nose on the final one. Not much of anything. That one's not sweet at all. It has a little bit of an off-putting note. Not very good, if you ask me. I'm not a fan of number three. Let's go back to number one. Number one's got a classic bourbon nose. A lot of sweetness there. Not a very long finish. I don't think it's very high proof. But that one's probably the best out of all three of them. So I would rank them 1, 2, and 3 just as they are. Not sure exactly what these are, but they don't taste like very high proof. So let's start with number 3. Find out what this one is. Okay, this one is Castle and Key Small Batch. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of that one. I think I've had it in another blind too, but number 2 was the Restoration Rye. That kind of explains the little note I was getting off of that one. It's a single barrel. And number 1 was the Wheated. That explains a whole lot of sweetness on that, the Wheated bourbon. So I'm not mad at that lineup. I'm not mad at that result either. That one, I definitely like the Wheated Small Batch, and the Restoration Rye is a phenomenal rye whiskey. Not very high proofs. I think the Wheated one and the Small Batch are around 90 to 100, and the Restoration Rye is at 114, so it's got a little bit higher proof on it. But anyway, that'll do it for my review tonight for Whiskey Wednesday and the flight fight. If you liked the video, please give it a like, a follow, and a comment. I reply to all comments on my videos, and we'll see y'all in the next one.